Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Draw and Tell or Art Gallery. Today we have a very special, very interesting, very weird topic.
That's a little
Today
bias.
our topic is alien abduction.
Ooh.
Last week I was the winner. I got to choose the topic. Last week was, oh gosh, historical moments in Minecraft.
It wasn't a week.
And last 2 weeks ago, I won, and I like the idea of alien abductions. Nobody else is thrilled about this topic, so screw them. Or
Don't speak for
you know.
everybody. Don't speak for everybody.
Some people in this group are trash talking it.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, if I have a dub,
Victor.
great topic. Great topic inbound.
Yeah, if I win,
Right.
it's an amazing topic.
Yeah, exactly.
If I lose,
Well,
it's not.
It's not.
I'm the only one with 2 wins, so
Oh
very
my
much.
god, yeah, he has
once you win,
We're
then
not
you can choose the topic.
worthy. We're not worthy.
we have one guy with 2 dubs and one guy with 0 dubs. So
Ooh.
maybe today.
Yeah,
By
how come you, the poor, are gonna cape for Wade, the rich? He hates you.
I'm just
That's
sliding
right.
him points under the table.
Okay, we're at the wheel. I'm spinning. All right, let's see who's not winning this week.
Who's first?
Oh,
No.
Ah.
Yeah.
Guaranteed dub.
I set the standard. This is my topic. This is it.
Oh
I
my
personally
God.
thought this topic was okay.
It's okay.
Oh wow.
I drew a penguin getting abducted by an alien ship.
Okay. What's our why are they abducting him?
Because who doesn't want penguins?
True.
Penguins are super cool. I dabbled with the idea of putting a smile on the penguin's face and flapping its arms because he thought it was flying, and penguins can't fly. But then I just decided that I looked at pictures of penguins, and this specific type of penguin just always looks super freaked out. So I thought that was perfect. And he was just like, look, you can see the little bitty red in his beak. That's his tongue sticking out because he's yelling. There's also pebbles going up with the green because it's a I don't know, tractor beam thing, and so it raises everything up off the ground. There's shadows, there's shading. I put the ice caps melting in the background. No moon,
warming.
no stars.
It's a message.
It's a message. It's not only is it a wonderful epic drawing, it's a political statement as well. So
Of course.
Jacob,
That's what I thought.
100. This is one of your this is one of your best ones. I love this one.
it took me an hour.
What?
Don't say that.
The
Don't say that.
longest
Don't
part
say
of
that.
this took me this penguin right here. It is very hard to draw an accurate penguin. I'm trying to draw. I think I drew and erased probably 12 different penguins.
You should have kept them all in. Just like he abducted all 12.
Yeah.
Well,
They
the
would've
problem
picked all.
was that they were bad penguins, so they would have been like deformed. It's not the fact that I don't want more penguins, it's the fact that this was the only good penguin.
It would have been the Penguin Reject Club.
Yeah. So yeah, this is it. Aliens came to Earth. They wanted a penguin, so they abducted a penguin. The ice caps are melting. The animals are dying.
Getting stolen. Yeah, that's terrifying, bro. Anyway,
Yeah, that penguin is very clearly freaked out.
That's a pretty big penguin considering its size compared with the spaceship.
I mean, you
yeah,
don't know
he's-
the
he's-
dimensions of the
yeah.
spaceship.
It's
Yeah.
true, maybe it could be like
You also
really
you
long.
also don't know the dimension. Have you ever seen a penguin
Calm
in real
down,
life, Vic?
negative Nancy.
yeah, topic hater Vic over here. Come on, bro.
You ever seen a
Yeah,
real
I
penguin,
woke
Vic?
up in a bad mood.
I'm also thinking, if these are extraterrestrial aliens, what if the dimensions inside of the saucer
Are bigger than the outside.
larger?
Oh,
What if they're able
yeah.
to take advantage of
Uh,
the added dimension?
Anyway,
a
Campbell, who's going first?
TARDIS-esque.
Yeah. I just spun the wheel and it's me. Hey, Jacob, I enjoyed this one. I think what Cade said in terms of drawing quality. This is one of your better ones. I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing, and I'm gonna give you a 7.5 on lore.
Cheers.
Oh, go.
No. Make Eric or Wade go. They never go first.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
I wanna
fine.
go. This is one of your best drawings, in my opinion. It made me laugh the most. I like the subtle touches to global warming. What I really like about this photo is that you looks like you drew it with a paintbrush. I don't know if that's the vibe you're going for, but I freaking like it. Like the snow at the bottom and the rocks. It looks like you had brush strokes. So I'm gonna give the drawing a 9 and the lore an 8.
Okay.
God.
I will.
Why don't you go next, Victor? 4 and 4.
I do agree that this is one of your best drawings. You said that you spent most of the time on the penguin, but I'm actually really impressed by the environment. So I'm gonna have to agree with Wade on that aspect. So because of that, I'm gonna give you the drawing. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. The lore, just because I like penguins, I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I love penguins.
I'm gonna be 100%. I love this. I do love this. However, we're getting really high, and there's not just a ton of room for the rest to see, what comes.
Okay, yeah, you can
It's first play.
rate me
Hey, you're
lower.
first. You're first. You get a shat. You get the shat on us.
Yeah, you can go ahead and rate
he's
me
gonna-
lower, Eric, because of your own personal beliefs. Sure, man.
Since
I'm
episode,
glad
this is
that's
a
how this
mentality that's come about since episode 2, when Vic's like, or I think it was like Vic or Cade was like, "Hey, we need to see like what's further down the road. All right, we can't give good ratings on the first one because we don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
the
okay.
rest are."
You can give me bad ratings because that's your belief system, Eric. That's fine.
No, Jacob, that's not what I'm meaning.
Don't backpedal. Just make your rating, damn it. What you think?
I
It
think
doesn't
this
matter.
Okay.
Forget his feelings.
Okay. I'm gonna go a 6.5 on the drawing,
God.
and I'm gonna
Oh, back down. Keep going. You got.
I'm gonna go 7.5 on the lore because I really like the penguin.
Hey, please finish us off, Cade. Please just go ahead and finish us off, Cade.
I'm gonna finish this off. I love this drawing. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna give it an 8 and the lore 7.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey man, I gave you an unbiased.
Yeah, you gave me unbiased. There's clearly some bias in this this rating.
It's gonna be a fair grader to all.
You're gonna no.
According to my ratings.
There's gonna be
According to my ratings.
There's gonna be a stupid picture that pops up in a second. You're gonna be like, oh, talk for 2 minutes and then give it a 9.
Bro, yeah, out of all people to give like a low rating to, you did the most spiteful one. For not being included.
Oh,
Victor's,
Eric,
he
you're about to
fucking
get a
bombed
dub. 4-4. And now we're at the wheel.
Wheel.
That's what.
Yeah.
Let's see, Eric's.
Joe this?
Why is he so cute?
God.
Why does he have the Rick and Morty mouth?
Anyway, what's the lore? what is
Ew!
So this is Gix and Caxian. They're from the planet Comia 59. They were sent to Earth on an expedition to kidnap humans and take them back home, abduct humans and take them back home for scientific research. But they got here and they hit a little debris on the way, so they crash landed and they couldn't get their UFO. They couldn't get their saucer back to flying, so they had to resort to old-fashioned methods.
So bad, dude.
They crashed off in New Mexico, and as you know, there are a lot of vans in New Mexico. So they lifted somebody's Chevy. They
What?
lifted somebody's Chevy van, and they got to abducting, while they left their other buddy, Gorgon. I guess they had gotten some transmissions from Earth for that name, but they got their buddy back home working on the ship.
I'm just.
And that's it. That's,
I'm gr-
that's
I
it.
was expecting another.
Is there a
That's Gix and
specific?
Caxian.
Is there a specific reason they picked the blondie here? Oh, like was she just
No.
walking alone at night? And
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why is he so caked up on the right? Like, and then the left's got a little belly sticking out. He's got.
Oh, the belly's gross.
They're
So
gross.
disgusting.
They are gross.
Are there any questions for this one?
They know how to
Oh my
drive.
Oh, this has got it. Like this would, if they were monetized, this would be demonetized.
Everybody, I don't. This is.
God.
Would it really?
Yes.
Dude, it's, what do you mean?
It's just an abduction. It's just an abduction.
Like an actual, like representing kidnapping, but it's not like goofier science fiction. It's
You literally just drew a woman being kidnapped. That's it. That's the drawing.
Oh, that's so funny though. Okay. All right, ratings. Campbell, start us
Okay,
off.
entering the ratings. Eric, once again, you've produced laughter for me on a scale of which the likes have never seen. I think this is your third pick in a row that's done this. So, in terms of drawing, you actually, he always has the lines and he's missing color between the line and like the color. He actually fixed that. So for that, I'm gonna give you 9.5 on the drawing. And the lore, I don't know. It's basic lore. 7.5.
I think I like the lore even more. I mean, I love the drawing, but I think I like the lore more. Like, the reason that they're having to do this is that their ship's broken. That's freaking hilarious. For lore, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. And for drawing, I'm gonna go an 8. I think it's great.
So Eric, I want to apologize because I've been making fun of you because you were the only one left to not win. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks like a winner. I think it is a winner. I think it is.
Oh, wait,
the
just
winner.
wait, buddy.
I'm saying this pretty early, but I fully believe in that. So I'm gonna give this drawing a 9.5. The lore a 9.
Thank you, Chef.
Jacob.
Well, Eric, this is a good drawing. It's feels like it's a allegory for some other things, but it's a good drawing. My problems here is that the alley doesn't make sense. There's really not much detail in the background. The van's very wobbly. And it's the second drawing, so I haven't been able to see the other drawings that are going to be reproduced. So I just don't know how good those are going to be compared to yours. So for the drawing, I'm going to go 7.5, and for the lore, I'm going to go 8.
Oh, that's still a good rating.
It's still a good rating.
It's actually better.
You
better
should
ratings than
have
you gave
said.
it.
You should
Yeah,
have
it's better than he gave me. I know it is.
Jacob being the
Way
bigger
to step
man,
up and
love
be
to
the bigger
see it.
man.
Oh my god, what a Haas. Okay.
It absolutely is.
Like we were, me and Eric were like talking about it before, and he spitballed this idea, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny. And now seeing it, I'm like, oh my god, dude, what? Oh, dude, that's so. Oh, dude, it's just too real, Eric. It's too real. Oh my god. But ew, dude. But like as Campbell said, it is some of your better work, I'll say. So I'll go 8 on the drawing, get just a 7 on the lore.
For that.
Thank you. Thank y'all very much.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I like the dude's butt on the right and the dude's belly on the left. His little
Yeah.
belly.
His raised eyebrows.
Yeah, he looks like they look like they're a little flabby, both of them. Like they just have like loose
Both
skin
they are.
everywhere.
They both, and the one on the left's a little thicker. Look at him.
Yeah, comparatively.
all right.
Back at the wheel. Here we go. Round and round it goes. After Eric's
Will, let's go, Will.
After that one.
Me? Come on! I want to go. I never get a present.
Yeah. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That
as you all have probably been bowling before,
I
This
went bowling
is-
last night.
a continuation of this is a continuation of the wars between the bowling balls and the bowling pins. Except the bowling balls have advanced their technology to have UFO ships, and they're abducting them and creating chaos in the bowling pin world. That's pretty much all of my lore.
That's
I
it.
think we can take most of it.
I thought it was gonna be like a bowling screen, like you got 8 pins or something like that.
That's
Well,
what
I
I was
mean,
gonna ask.
it
If this was a
definitely is.
bowling screen, what would it be?
Would it be
I think it'd be for the one pin
Mm,
because only
this
one
would
of
be
them is
like-
being abducted.
Yeah, it would be only one of them. It's like if you clip just the corner. That's what it is.
Or if like you knocked out all 9 pins and then you hit the last one and then like he abducts him and then
The
flies to the
spare.
screen. It's like spare.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Either yeah.
I
no,
like
you're
I like
right.
having the I like that all of the bowling pins on the ground are scared and looking out and
I like-
hiding.
Is that
around
what they're
corners.
doing? Is that what?
I like the
You got a family of
bowling
3,
pins.
yeah, just standing right next to it. And they're
It's
just
tough
like,
being a single
"Oh."
mom in this world.
And there's
Oh,
a lot of
there's ones
kids
on the
out at
roof.
night, bro.
Yeah, so I do like the drawing itself. I can very clearly tell you copy pasted all the bowling pins and slightly rotated
yeah.
them or shrunk them. So that's
Yeah.
a little bit of a no-no in my taste.
But I mean, it's not like
You could give them. You
you
can give. I mean, I get that they're bowling pins and they're identical, basically. So
Yeah, I was
I'll
about to
give
ask, like,
I'll give the drawing a 7.5. The lore, I'll be honest, that was lackluster as could be. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Oof.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask Campbell, like, what is he supposed to do with the bowling pins? Like,
I
put a
don't
stash
know.
on it or
Put some little
something?
scratches on them.
Stash.
One of them has
Yeah.
like a little ball cap, and one of them it's like a briefcase. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fair enough,
That's
fair
a
enough,
good
fair
idea.
I do like the drawing. How should I say this? I like how.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just say I like the drawings. I was gonna try and go in detail with it, but I like the drawings. I did not notice that the pins were copy and pasted, but now that you mentioned that, it's gonna bring my rating a little lower.
Oh, come on.
So,
Damn.
They're bowling pins,
so-
man. They're all the same. Literally,
you s-
that's why.
and just for the sole fact that you said you didn't want to try because you were a winner, I'm gonna bring it even lower. So I'm gonna give you a 6 for the drawing, or actually a 6.5. And for the lore, I'm gonna give you 5.
Hey man,
Hey.
this is a very creative drawing. Um,
Okay. All right.
That's what you tell the special kids. We'll put this one in the fridge.
no, I do think you definitely went another way with it compared to everyone else. It's very creative, very detailed. It feels like clip art, but alternatively, it's just, I think it's better than Eric. So I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing and an 8 on the lore.
When you pulled this up initially, I thought that was just a round alien face. Like I didn't see the pins at the bottom, and I was like, "Ew." But I love the concept. I absolutely love the concept. So I'm just gonna go into it. I think the drawings. I'm gonna say a 5. I'm gonna give the lore an 8 because I think it's really funny. I really like this concept. It's really funny.
I'll take it.
Okay, so, dude. Okay, did you? I have a question. It depends. This is 100% gonna affect the rating. Please don't lie. Did you like draw all of this from like looking at a reference, or did you like paste like a city street over and then like kind of trace over that? Because the
I
perspective is
mostly
really
traced.
good. Mostly
I
traced.
mostly
Okay,
traced.
fair enough. But yeah, the perspective is really good. But with that, I'm gonna give your drawing. I'm gonna give it a 6, and then the lore. I'm probably gonna give. I don't know. I really like the concept. I'm probably gonna give it a 6.5.
All right.
I'm sorry, Wendy. Well, I
Hey,
mean, actually,
no,
that's
it's
above
fine.
average. Still, I mean, I think
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm-
those are good
admittedly,
ratings.
the perspective
I'm
actually.
fine with it.
Again, and this the idea. It's goofy.
I did
love
give
it.
him a 4.5. So
I'm a winner, So y'all can't start.
All right.
Yeah, he's
All
like,
right.
scoreboard.
It's
Can I change mine to
consistent.
3.5?
Yeah.
Scoreboard.
All right, we're back at the wheel. I'm spinning that wheel.
My mic doesn't pick up my claps.
Who's on the wheel? Campbell is. Who's on the wheel?
Why
Kate
am
and
I
Vic.
always second to last or last?
I'm going to get absolutely destroyed.
Baby.
All I see is your sad Mexican. Okay, I don't see your picture.
Yeah, I made it last minute.
Is the cow dead? Why is her legs spread out?
So
I do like your little
I
symbols.
decided to go for a different approach. Usually when you see an alien abduction, you always see it from outside. I decided to do it from inside the cockpit. So this is my drawing. His name is actually Gavin. I know that because he told me this information. He comes from a planet called Wyvern 2, about 2 million light years away. The reason he's here on Earth is because he was actually assigned back in his planet. There's very low protein intake, so he was assigned to come here in search of more protein. He was informed that these cows are very high in protein, so he was going ahead and abducting them. It's very sad though, because after they're in the spaceship and they calm down after panicking, he becomes friends with them. So it kind of sucks when he has to research them for their meat. Very sad.
Research them.
Yeah, I
So
don't
he
want.
becomes friends with them and still doesn't save them.
Yeah.
Bye, cow.
Dude, I'm
Oh.
loving this POV pic. Right, look on the little file. This is front view of the cow.
Yeah, I see the state of Texas over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why the cow's from,
I was getting to that. I was getting to that. So he actually goes to Texas a lot because there's a lot of cattle there. So he actually likes going to Texas a lot because there's a lot of cattle there, especially in Kingsville. A lot of farms down there. But yeah, he's assigned here for, in our time, 3 more months until he goes back home. Can't wait to go back home because he hates this place.
What about their time?
Oh, their time? About 2 days.
Oh wow, okay.
Golly, that is a slow
Days.
place.
So I have a question. Why does so is Nintendo like, do they have like alien technology? Because why does he have an SNES controller?
Yeah, he picked that up along the way.
Oh, okay.
So it's just kind of there.
Okay. I was wondering if Nintendo had a connection with these guys. Okay, cool.
Plugs right in. Plug and play.
Yeah. Even for aliens.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be pretty crappy, but I'll be honest, I enjoyed it pretty well. I want to give the drawing. I mean, I do like what makes me like it is the little alien symbols, and then you have the Among Us dude in there, and then Texas in there, and whatever else. Yeah, the third symbol on the yeah.
Oh, that's the solar system.
No, that's Among Us. All right, you can't fool me. I do like the drawing. I like the little details. It's not perfect. I'll give it a 6. Your lore, I liked a little more. I'll give it a 7.
I agree with Campbell. The little details in the front facing cow cracks me up the most. The lore or the drawing, I'm gonna give a 7, and lore, I'm also gonna give a 7. 7's across the board.
I like the aliens very rounded. There's a lot of little details on this one that are really, really good. So for your drawing, I'm gonna give you a 7.5 on the drawing, and I really like Jador. I'm gonna give you an 8 on the lore.
I like I said, love that POV of that cow right there. You got them big lips, just big cow lips. I'm gonna give you a 5 for the drawing. Yeah, a 5, and I like the lore. I'm gonna give you a 6.5.
I hate you this episode. Like, I legit just hate you this episode.
Vic, you threatened his throne.
Why?
He's getting smited down. I'm kidding. Anyway, Vic, dude, I love this. This is hilarious, dude. I love the SNES controller. It's a nice touch. It's a lot of fun. I love all the little deets and the lore. For doing it last night, you did amazing. That's great. So I'm gonna give you an 8 for the drawing and an 8 for the lore because I think they're great.
It's real time. All right, it's between me and Cade. I swear to God, if I go last again, I'm gonna lose it. Please,
Let's go.
Please.
Maybe
Let's
you can like
go.
alter the order of
Please.
the input and not put yourself.
Why am I always last?
Flavor.
Greedo.
Yeah, it's a race of Greedos. It's the Greedo people. But let me explain the lore. So the Greedo people, they they're kind of shunned in the Star Wars universe. So they went on a galactic conquest to find flavor. They want to find the best flavors in the galaxy. And so their mission led to the Earth. And they essentially caught wind of this amazing chef known as Guy Fieri. So they they wanted to extract, they wanted to capture Guy Fieri and unlock the secrets of flavor. So yeah, so we have the situation here. We have a lesser Greedo talking to the real Greedo, and he says, "Sir, I think we've caught the wrong human." And then they hear did y'all notice the change? Did the change pop up on y'all's?
Yeah, no, it
Yes,
changed.
yeah.
Okay, so then they hear a door open, a kind of noise, and then they both look over at the door opening, eyes wide and mouth gaping, and then this is what they find.
Yes! Yes!
So
Let's go!
they didn't capture Guy Fieri, but instead they found Ryan.
Yes!
The
Oh,
other master
man.
of Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my drawing. Yeah, I'm the
Wait, they both look
foreperson.
very scared to confront Ryan.
I picture them being like, after seeing his skills, they're like, this is good enough.
Yeah.
This is close enough to what we were after.
We got some stiff
Yep.
competition for Eric here. I'll go ahead. That's my favorite. I by far love this picture. It's between this and Eric's picture of these two. I'll go ahead and rate it again. I'll give it a 9.5 on the drawing. The lore, I mean, it's our own lore, so I don't know. I'll give it 8.5.
Can you go back to the first page?
I like that he's put his fingers together like the
Yeah,
anime
it's a
girl.
Yeah, you drew some. You got some hands in there. You got some.
Yeah, we gave him a little
like-
bicep too, so he's got
Oh,
man.
a little
wow.
muscle.
Oh,
It is a weird angle. He
Yeah,
is skinny forearms.
Yeah.
That's just Greedo's
Just
race.
Greedo anatomy, Cal. I don't even know what they're called. The race of aliens. Let's call them
The
Greedos.
Greetings. The Greetings.
All right. I'm ready for my score. I am going to give you a 10 on drawing.
Oh.
This is one of
Wow.
the best drawings we've ever had. It really is.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh my god.
Lore, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Oh my god, this is so hard. I do love this drawing, but I cannot take away the fact that you used my drawing as well. I rated Eric's drawing very high because that was something that we haven't seen before. I do love the drawing though. Don't take away that fact. I remember I rated Eric's drawing 9.5 for the drawing and 9 for the lore. I'm gonna switch it around for you. I'm gonna give you a 9 for the drawing and a
Same
9.5 for
score.
the lore.
The details are there. The eyes are there. The facial expressions are there. Ryan's there. The background, can't discern that it's Star Wars. But maybe that's for copyright reasons. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving you 9 drawing, 9 lore.
So I'm telling you, everybody dogged on Wade so much for copying pasting things. And on your third drawing, you copy and pasted that head and changed it just a little.
Yeah. There's some deets I changed. The ears are different. The
Do it.
chin
Do
is
it, Eric.
different. The nose is
Do it.
different. That's fair. That's fine.
But you
Do
took
it.
time and you did
They all look
shadowing.
the same. Sorry.
You did The eyes are the same too. To be fair.
Yeah.
You did shadowing. You did all of that. You paid good attention. The freaking concept is hilarious. I like it a lot. I was expecting not Ryan. I'm gonna give you, man. You did awesome. I freaking loved it. I'm gonna give you an 8.5 and an 8.5.
And once again, we come to the end with me being the closer for like the third episode or fourth episode in a row. I don't know at this
Bro,
point.
just rig the wheel. Honestly.
All right, so let me give some foreground here, some pretext. Now, aliens have been searching for many things. You know, they come to Earth for specific reasons. Now, what is the main reason that my aliens have attended Earth? They want one thing: comedy. And who is the source of all comedy? Ladies and gentlemen, I present my picture.
Oh my god.
Garfield,
God.
the source of all comedy. Now, it's a very basic premise. It's actually kind of follows under the same realm as Eric. You know,
Yeah.
their alien technology failed them, so they had to resort to vans. And they simply find him walking along the streets. You know, no John, no Odie, just Garfield. You know, they could just sense. They have little sensors, and they could just read off the comedy levels, and they just see that orange little fat cat just on the sidewalk, and they go, "Holy shit, we found it!" And they drive by, and they yoink him. They just open the back, and they just and they drive off into the sunset, ready and eager to learn the source of all comedy.
So I have a question about the style, like the style here. I just didn't know. Is there a lot often? Does this often occur when the middle comic isn't like outlined? Like
Yeah,
the
no,
others?
all the comics, it's every odd, or I guess every even one. They have the little white, white square because they put
figured-
text between the two.
I figured it
vertical.
was intentional there.
I have a question. How did you draw Garfield? Like, is this a trace? Is this a
It's a combination of traces.
reference?
I like get like the head and then the body and then the feet and then the like tail.
For the drawing, I think I'm gonna give it a 7, and then lore 8.
Okay, I can take that.
That's not bad. That's good.
not
That's well
bad.
above
Eric,
average.
shut up, Eric. Shut up, Eric. Shut up and give your rating.
Hey, if anything, I'm consistent
It's
here.
actually Vic.
Campbell, I'm gonna rate your drawing a 7 and your lore a 7 as well.
I can take that.
I'm gonna downgrade it to a 6. No, it's a straight 7.
Are you really though? Or?
No, straight 7, straight 7.
Okay.
Are you really though? Campbell, I really like it. I think the best part to me is it's very casual. I love the casualness of it. And Garfield just kind of sitting there like, oh, and then the alien. Look at him in the first panel. He's just like having a good day.
He's just hanging.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
He's just hanging.
I enjoy it. I think it's a very good drawing. I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing and an 8.5 on the lore.
Thank you. I can do that.
Keep on saying that.
I could get through today.
Man, I love it. I think it's very simple. So not just a ton of detail in there. So I'm gonna go with the 7 for the drawing, and it is really freaking funny, man. I like that you went with Garfield. So I'm gonna give you a 9 on the lore.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Not a 9.
Bro, yeah. I saw what you're going for, Campbell. The art style, you wanted to make, you replicated the Garfield very well. I'm very impressed. I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing. I'll give you an 8 on the lore. I'll do 8s.
Thanks, guys.
I think you'll. What do you want? 10s?
I expected 10s across the board.
You just
That's
wanted to.
well.
You just
You
wanted
are
to
well
prom.
above average, bro. You are well above average.
I can get through today.
I am so close to downgrading your ratings right now.
All right, now we need to head off to the ratings.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have finally calculated up the scores. In last place, it was me. Not very happy about it. But,
You hit the Extrema a lot. You're either
We're,
first or last. A lot.
I'm last. Yeah, I mean, it's whenever I give my full effort. You know, I knew I didn't need to win this one because I had won the previous two.
Boo. Boo.
So second to last place, Vic. Tied for third was Campbell and Jacob, and then Eric in second place. An
Tragically
amazing
second.
drawing. But in first place, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce Cade with a 9. That is the
Cade!
first ever
Thank you,
9 that
everyone.
9 average that we've ever had, and Cade will be the one choosing our next prompt. Cade?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For the next prompt, I have
No.
another OC. However, we have 2 different ones to choose from. We could do an OC from the Cars universe. If it's any vehicle, or we could do an OC from the Alvin and the Chipmunks. We have to make a rodent.
Oh, no.
So a rodent or Cars? What do you got? What do you boys think?
Oh.
I like cars better.
I would, but Cars
would
is
be-
like just draw a vehicle and add eyes and a mouth.
No, you could
He's
like come up
really
with the
good at
setting
drawing
and the
cars.
other stuff. Okay, so
I
wait
would-
for Cars.
I'd do
We have one
Alvin and
for
the
Cars.
Chipmunks.
Alvin and the
We have
Chipmunks.
2 for Alvin and the Chipmunks
I would
OCs.
do
All right,
Cars.
Cars. Eric, you're the decider.
I think you're gonna have to. I don't know the chipmunks.
Yeah!
All right.
No,
So, ladies and gentlemen,
no.
next week we'll be making an OC from the Alvin and the Chipmunks universe. I'm very excited to see what you boys come up with. It's gonna be gross. But anyway,
I think it's gonna be great.
All right, thank you everybody for joining us today on an art gallery draw and tell series. We had a lot of fun with this one, and we appreciate you for tuning in and watching. Give us a like, share, follow, whatever else there is. Comment some very
Subscribe.
inappropriate
Subscribe.
things.
Yeah, don't forget the
And-
classic
Oh, I
subscribe.
said okay.
You said follow.
And
Hit that notification
subscribe.
bell.
Yeah, there you
Hit
go.
that notification bell. You know, every interaction that y'all have with us, it makes us feel good and helps our channel out. And
Finish the
Jacob,
intro.
This is the
Jacob.
longest outro. Good God.
All
Goodbye.
right,
Bye, everybody.
bye.
Bye.